food. I'm going to tell you exactly what this means. And this is not what you think it means, but I'm going to tell you in details why if you don't have access to fast food, it will make your entire weight loss journey much more difficult or may even get you off track. And before I get into the details, if you're watching me live right now, just type live down in the comments below. Or if you're watching this video at a later time on the replay, just type replay down below so I know who saw us afterwards and who saw this video. So, what do I mean by fast food? Well, first, let's understand what gets people off track from their weight loss progress generally. And that's being extremely hungry, reaching for a food that's not the best for you, eating that because you're hungry, which is normal, and then feeling like crap afterwards because you feel guilty. Maybe you feel like, oh, well, I didn't stick to my goals, and now it's time to start again on Monday. And the same cycle just repeats itself over and over again. Give another example. Maybe it's like 8 o'clock in the evening, you're at home and you're super hungry and nothing is prepared. There's nothing in your kitchen. You reach for something because you're hungry, you got to eat, and you reach for a bag of chips, a bag of cheese puffs. Maybe it's some ice cream. Maybe it's, I don't know, some leftover takeout from last Wednesday. You eat it. It's not the best for you, but now you're not hungry, but now you just went over your calories by a whole ton. And you feel terrible about it. But what fast food is you always need to surround yourself with food. I'm not talking about drive-throughs. Not talking about calling a Chinese food takeout or a pizza or something like that and getting a whole pie delivered. That's not fast. It is, but it's not. What I mean by fast food, and this will help you tremendously with staying on track. Fast food refers to always having food choices around you, not the best choices, but just better for you choices. Choices that are relevant to your weight loss and fitness goals. So, what this may look like is maybe, let's say, you don't have anything prepared in your kitchen, but you have like two of these Greek yogurts. I know not a lot of people like Greek yogurts, but I personally do. But if you have those choices around you when nothing else is prepared, you can opt in to eat these choices of food instead of eating something else that's not better for you. Maybe if you're going out somewhere and you grab an apple or something like that, that's still so much better for you than just being super hungry, being caught with nothing on you, and the only options around you are drive through. Maybe it's a takeout, and maybe it's some kind of, I don't know, 18 french fries in the back of your seat in your car or something like that. But that's not the best choice for you. Now, if you understand what I'm talking about as far as fast food, type fast in the comments below because this is extremely relevant to a lot of people's weight loss goals. And if you don't have these easy choices for you to just kind of pick, eat, and know that you're in alignment with your goals, it will be extremely frustrating. So, what this may look like for you, I'll give a few examples because this is actually going to help you out. So in the morning, if you have no eggs inside your fridge, you have no leftovers from the night before, if you have no Greek yogurts, no fruits, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. So you want to have at least some choices in your fridge, in your freezer that are just better for you that you can eat quickly or prepare in a few minutes and know that you're doing well. Now for lunch, if you're going to work, how this may look like for you is grab things that are or foods that are inside your fridge and bring it with you. Don't give yourself the opportunity to eat something at work in the break room or call for takeout and eat that instead because you came unprepared. This comes down to preparing, having these fast food options with you or inside your kitchen to always be there for you. Because the last thing you want to do is have this be maybe 7 o'clock in the evening. You come home and you're extremely tired. You don't want to cook. There's nothing even remotely halfway prepared for you to even make. And then, call takeout or have a bag of chips and just start again tomorrow. You always want to have some kind of food options available within arm's reach that you can eat or prepare in a very brief, short period of time and know that you're doing better than if you wouldn't have had those food choices. It's always about because you will always be hungry. That's a matter of fact. But when you reach for food, when you're hungry, what are you reaching for? When you reach for food, ask yourself this question right now. If you're in your kitchen and you're hungry and you just want to reach for something, if you give yourself the ability to choose a better for you option, you're doing so much better than if you didn't have those options in the first place. So instead of having a maybe only bags of chips, have bags of chips and a bunch of fruit. Maybe have a bunch of leftover protein. Maybe buy in bulk. Have it always be on hand so when you're hungry and you reach for it, you choose the better choices. Now, if this is actually helping you right now, if this is actually making sense to you, drop a fire emoji down below, because this will separate you from actually seeing progress and just getting off track because you feel unprepared all the time. And this is all about preparation. And if you have these fast food options or choices around you at all times, it'll make the entire journey a lot easier. I can promise that. And once again, drop a fire emoji down below if you got value from this video. Share this video, maybe text somebody in the comments below. They may also want to get this information. Like this video, it helps me out tremendously. And I'll see you next time.